Why you asking about XYZ? Why you worry about who's f***ing me? Who's to the right of my SUV? It's none of your business. Calling my girls to
What's up, KKILLAs, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kierra. You drop the A and add the R. So today we're gonna be doing a DIY project. We're gonna be removing the hair dye from your hair. I'm gonna be showing you how to remove your hair dye from the hair to change your hair color. So the only things you will need for this video is, of course, your hair with the color or whatever, some baking soda, some shampoo, and some Dawn dish soap. But with the shampoo, it really doesn't matter what shampoo you use, but you can use clarifying shampoo. That does work the best. Like the VO5, that shampoo, it does work the best and it works faster. But any shampoo will work. And of course, you need hot water. My tap water does get hot, so you don't have to boil it. If you want to boil it, you can, but you don't have to. And I'll just say make sure you put everything in, because I almost forgot to put the shampoo in. But just make sure you put everything in, and when everything is in the water, just give it a stir, mix it all together, and you're good to go. So what I'm doing now is basically I'm finna dip the hair in the water now. You could do it how you could dip it. You could just throw it in there. It really doesn't matter because it all is going to work the same. And no, the track did not come out. Your tracks will not slip. This is just the extra track that I wrote around the ponytail part for the style I did to make the ponytail thicker. But I just took that off to make sure the ponytail frontal piece is getting undyed. So when doing this, I did let it sit for about 10 minutes. You can let it sit longer. It's up to you how long you want it to sit. But I did just let mine sit for 10 minutes because, the dye on the hair is really light. So I didn't need 30-minute intervals like some other people would. So I just used 10 minutes. So with this part here, like this part, you do not have to do this part at all. I just did it because I'm very impatient. But the Dawn Blue Dish Soap does work as a color corrector. So it does get colored out your hair. Like if you made the color too dark, you can use that a little bit and get it out. If you overtoned the hair, you can use this to untone it some. Like this is really some good dish soap. So now basically what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to take the hair out the water. Once you do see the color of the water starts to change, you do want to change the water out because you are trying to get the dye out your hair and not keep it in. So by having the hair just sit in the same water as it's not going to work well. So I do recommend changing your water out. And like I was saying, you do not have to boil your water. As you can see, the steam is coming from my water. That is tap water. So if your water does get hot, you do not have to boil it. You just want your water hot to the touch. And you want to repeat the same process. Put the soap, the shampoo, and the baking soda in there and just dip the hair. I did do this step 3 times. And out of 3 times, the color did come out. So all I needed was 3 times and not even for that long. So this is how the hair is looking after the second pass. As you can see, it's like a lighter greenish, grayish color, whatever. But you can tell that the color is coming out. So I just figured after this, I will do it one more time to get the rest of the color out. So as you guys can see, this is the last pass that I'm doing. As you can see, the color is coming out. It's back to almost a blondish color. So I'm just going to let that sit in there for a good 5 minutes and it will be out. But another thing that I do want to say is less is more. You do not have to use a whole bunch of soap, shampoo, and baking soda, because you use too much baking soda, it will dry your hair out and it will damage your hair. So in order to avoid damaging your hair, all you need is like a teaspoon or just enough, depending on how much water you have. You do not need a whole bunch of baking soda in your water because your hair will get dry and brittle. So after letting the hair sit for 5 minutes, as you can see, I'm pulling the hair out the water. You can see that the hair is back to the 613 color that it was. So if you find with the results here, you could keep it here. But I did do an extra step at the end because I wanted to tone my hair to get the brassiness out, the yellowish color. So I did go ahead and tone my hair. Don't remove because the water hot. Stop playing with me. So I'm just showing y'all guys that this method really does work. It is back to 613. All the mint color is out. So if you are looking for a quick and affordable way to change your hair color without actually having to spend money on buying new hair to do that, this is one of the easiest ways to do that. So like I was mentioning, I did wanted to tone my hair to get some of the yellowish color out. So I am going in with my Shimmer Lights purple shampoo, putting it in the hot water also to put the hair in to get some of the yellow color out of the hair. I mean, if you're fine with keeping it like this, you can. But I wanted to get the yellow color out because I was going to dye it a new color. And with Shimmer Lights shampoo, purple shampoo, make sure it is all the way dissolved in the water, because if not, your hair will come out a purple color or a grayish color. And if that's the color you're going for, then it's fine. If not, you do want to make sure the shampoo is dissolved all the way in the water. So when doing this step, I did leave this sitting in the water for about 5 minutes also. And then these are the results I got afterwards. So this is how the hair looked. The dye is completely out. The yellowish color is really out. So I was very satisfied. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you did like what you see, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time I drop a new video.